the gem is that music saves lives, and music exists in love, and you gotta fight for love. You gotta fight for your music. What's up, y'all? My name is StevenCharles. I'm a recording artist, singer-songwriter, and music producer, and this is my official day at Patchwerk Studios. French Canadian, and I'm Haitian. My family's from Haiti. So I grew up in Canada. Canada in the house! And then I moved to New York with my adulthood to kind of pursue music, pursue theater, pursue the entertainment industry. And I've been doing that for the last 10 years. 1 in a million, it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I've been doing music a really long time. I've been writing music since I was a kid with my brother. And my brother was a classically trained piano player. And I just love to sing really loud around the house. So we just put those two forces together. We were just really inspired by the music we heard on the radio, the compa Haitian music we heard my parents playing. My uncle, actually, who lived with us growing up on my mom's side, he was a music producer. He would produce dance music of the 90s, the music that would play in the clubs and stuff. And one thing I got from him is that you need to work hard at getting your music out there and getting that exposure. When it's cold outside. My oldest brother, Reggie, was a rapper in his day, in his time. He just taught me a lot about different musical influences that I hadn't been exposed to yet. You know, I was caught up listening to the radio and Michael Jackson and Madonna and Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, but like he introduced me to Mary J. Blige, he introduced me to Tupac, you know, he introduced me to the more like hip hop, R&B side of things. And then of course there's my parents. My dad played the trumpet in church, and my mom sang in the choir, and that's how they met. So we're a musical family. It wasn't until very recently that I decided I'm gonna go full force with music now. My first official single just came out a few days ago, but it was a moment in deciding I had to take control of my own artistry. For so long, I was out doing tours, being parts of shows that were sort of controlled by somebody else and answering to somebody else. And where we're at in the music industry right now with streaming services and your ability to put up your music by yourself, I figured I have enough people who support me. I got fans out there. My music is good enough to, you know, attain more fans. And so I just decided in the last year that I was gonna go 100% and be a lot more serious and start committing and getting that studio time, because the music has been there. The lyrics, the songs, they've been there. Just very recent where I was just like, I had this new epiphany to where I didn't want to pursue theater anymore, and I just decided to commit to music more. I'm here to fight for you. My brother's out here living in Atlanta. We're very close. We still write. We still write over the phone. And lately, I've been wanting to redo this project that we wrote almost 10 years ago. I decided to take some of those songs and recreate them, make them more current and relevant to today. And we found Patchwerk, and we really liked the vibe. I looked you guys up online, and it seemed like a great place to be. Yeah, I'm working on 2 songs today, and I'm really excited about them. Hey, yeah. Oh, oh. John Legend and Alicia Keys are 2 sort of primary influencing forces. So I'd say I'd like to do R&B soul, but there's also the sort of Caribbean influence and the pop music influence. So it's very much catchy tunes and a chill vibe. You and I, we working hard every day. Right? When it's all said and done, I always see myself as an A&R. I feel like I have good discernment of what's good music. My main goal with music eventually would be to open up my own label and help bring the knowledge that I've learned from being out in the music industry and kind of find new young talent. So to get my music out there and to have people listen to it and have people say it's changed their lives in some ways or it's helped them through a really rough day, that would be the ultimate. But then the next step after that would be to change more lives and help people release their own music, because so many people do love to do it. So many people love to write music, and then they don't know what next step to take. And I'd love to be sort of like a supporting factor in that. So you can follow me on Instagram at StevenCharles13. That's StevenCharles 13. StevenCharles13. Thank you guys. Listen, Steven, Charles, keep at it, don't quit. You are almost there, don't give up on yourself. I promise you. Look at that, I'm about to start crying. No, I'm sure. My poor baby, you will be fine. I promise you, everything will be all right. And yeah, just don't give up on yourself, man. You got what it takes to make it.